did you get here? Did you climb down the wall somehow?
Wait, why would any of you venture outside the walls?
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 3, Episode 11 of Attack on Titan, Bystander.
We just finally defeated the Rod Rice Titan.
Yes.
Historia dealt the killing blow. Things are looking a little bit better than normal.
For now, I don't really believe it with the trajectory of this show.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you've been enjoying this series and are excited for more episodes moving forward. Also check out the Patreon linked in the description below if you want to see episodes early, including a bunch of episodes from the next arc that's coming, which is incredible to say the least. This is Kenny from the future with a little update. We are now up to episode 18 of Attack on Titan. We have seen Hero, Midnight Sun, and Perfect Game. So if you want to go ahead and see all those episodes now, check out the Patreon linked in the description below. Also, comment down below what anime you want us to watch next. All right, I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 3, Episode 11 of Attack on Titan?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Alright, Season 3, Episode 11, Bystander.
I'm excited because the bystander effect is one of my favorite things. I don't know if that's going to be relevant, but...
Don't you run from me!
Yeah, she's not exactly regal.
Well, it's only been 2 months since she was crowned. But it seems like she'd rather run an orphanage than a kingdom.
Have you heard the new name that people came up with for her?
Hey, no snacks.
They call her the cattle farming goddess. I think it's a term of endearment.
Yep,
It's
that's
hardly
Montana.
the first time she's been called goddess.
We're going to have
If
cows.
this keeps up, I bet everyone will forget all about the
what they
chump
look
who plugged up the wall in Trost.
This is part of why Historia agreed to become queen in the first place. So she could do all this.
Do what?
She went from the underground to the edge of the walls and saved all the orphans and needy she could find. She even got the captain into it, since he grew up underground. When she sees someone crying and saying that no one needs them, she has to prove them wrong. She told me that she needs them to be okay.
Slacking
Well,
off
that's
again,
kind of
huh?
about
that.
this.
It's getting dark, you know.
She's amazing.
Power changed her. She
We love
reminds
Queen
me of
Historia.
my mother now.
Gods can be cruel.
So
John's about the only one with a normal
I
upbringing.
hear it's going well.
It is, but we need to hurry before they come back.
What would you do if you found Reina and Bertolt and had to face them again?
I guess I'd have to kill them. No choice.
Forgot all about them, huh?
No.
It's just been a bit
Hard to forget
I hope
those
we find
two.
out soon
true.
about this world and how it became like this. After all that we've done, I don't want to end up with any regrets.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
Even the kids from the underground have been smiling lately. I refuse to think that this was the wrong choice.
Yeah, you're doing good things here.
I wasn't...
Which is funny considering how you said that humanity should get wiped out.
Oh, come on, I got carried away!
You really did go, oh.
Oh. Girl, are you good?
What is it?
Give me those.
Hey!
You need to rest between experiments.
That's true. Sorry, Mikasa.
Hey, stop
Okay.
treating me like a feeble old man, will ya?
No, you're a test subject.
As part of the coup d'etat, the military had to purge people of considerable talent from its ranks, but discoveries such as the glowing ore in the underground cavern counteracted these losses. Also, thanks to Eren's hardening ability, a powerful new anti-Titan weapon was invented.
Oh yeah.
No way.
You mentioned this.
That's it.
Right, I like thought they would, but
But
seeing how it works is different. Alright.
That hit right at the nape of its neck. This could be it.
it's a game changer.
Yeah. Because then you can just lure them one by one.
Yep. And they you don't even need lure them easily.
Yeah.
With this baby, we can kill Titans without putting any soldiers at risk. We'll
That's
hack down those bastards all day
incredible.
and
Right?
night. Say hello executioner from hell! We did it, Eren!
Oh boy.
Eren?
What's going on?
It looks like he must have overused his Titan abilities. He's been doing hardening experiments for days.
But he figured out hardening at least.
No, there's nothing to apologize for. We can't slow down just because we're tired, right? I'm fine. Let's just
Well, like
make
a
these
bloody
weapons
nose
quickly,
is like
and then go to Shiganshina.
people get that for no reason.
And he regenerates. And then he said return to Shiganshina.
That's great! We can win! With weapons like that, killing Titans will be easy as breathing!
You're so damn excitable. You should know better than to be this pumped about joining
So
the
he's a scout
Scouts.
now.
That reminds me. Didn't Hitch try to
Marlo.
convince you to stay an MP?
Wait, Hitch? How come?
Because she's a thirsty girl, and she thinks you're a tall glass of water.
Can't say I follow. But Hitch did tell me off before.
He just didn't get the
saying I
hint.
wasn't cut out to be a real soldier. She told me I should stop acting cool and just coast along in life. I had thought she was better than that. So I told her I was wrong about her.
Asshole.
Are you that dumb, Marlo?
No brain under that bowl cut.
Calm down.
Well,
he didn't
if you
say
have a
anything
bowl
wrong.
cut.
Well, anyway, you should notice that
And
the
of
only
course,
people...
Eren's like, he didn't do anything wrong because he's just as thick-headed about Mikasa.
You should notice that the only people as excited as you are the new recruits with no real battle experience.
Give me a break. You think you're some kind of hardened veteran now?
Yeah.
I know I am, compared to you at least.
That's rude. We were in the 104th, same as you. And besides, we're not the only ones excited. Everyone in the walls is. We're taking Walmaria back. We're finally winning.
You think so?
Well, you guys do seem a little different now. There's something about your faces. What exactly happened?
Wanna know?
He saw some shit.
Yeah.
No. I'll ask some other
That was
time.
an epic shot right there.
Yeah.
That's the thumbnail.
I'm out. See you later.
Huh? Now?
Tomorrow's supposed to be a prep day, so I'm planning to head to my village in the morning. There's a chance I might find something new there. Night.
Think we could turn Connie's mom back to normal someday? I mean, it's not impossible.
God, that's so weird.
She's still just there.
If our knowledge about Titans continues to improve, then yeah, maybe.
You're telling us that Titans are people?
It's just a theory, but it's possible.
Oh, about 60 years. Hell on Earth. Every day was like waking up into a nightmare.
Like a nightmare. So much has happened that I haven't had time to question it. But who do you guys think that it is we're fighting against? The thing is, I've always hated the Titans. But what if they're just people being tormented by some nightmare? For a time at least, I was one of them myself.
Eren! You still have bread and soup left. You shouldn't be talking until you've finished your meal.
Her only objective is for him to...
Got it.
He's like a diligent mom.
Right.
On him.
Sorry.
Or you.
Get it together, Eren.
True.
Enough with the sad mumbling
Protein
already.
shake.
I do need to say, so Montana has been feeling better, adjusting to her new meds. She's been pounding the protein shakes.
Yes.
Just all the time. Legend.
Enough with the sad mumbling already. It's all you do these days. You know what you should be focusing on? That guy you saw. From the memories you were given, when Rice and Historia touched you, you said you saw a
That's
scout
true.
that
That's
must have known your
really
dad,
important.
right?
Did you hear that though?
I think he might have been with my dad when the wall fell. If he's alive, he'll know something. He seems so familiar. I can't shake the feeling that I've met him somewhere.
Do you mean he seemed familiar to you? Or just your dad?
Me, I think.
It might help to smack yourself in the head.
Yeah, you should try that out. You know what else might be helpful? If instead of holding hands with Historia, you got a headbutt from the Commandant.
If that'd help me remember, I'd... Hey, wait.
Oh boy.
That's who I saw with my dad. It's Commandant Shadis!
Shadis
They're
was
on
the
the
12th
move.
commander of the Scout Regiment.
CGI.
Commander Erevan's predecessor.
Yay!
It's been
I
a
was about to
long
ask.
while since I've seen him.
Nailed it.
Commandant Sadies.
She knows. She knows. And I know she knows.
See, why wouldn't you just shave your head at that point?
Fair.
What's the matter, Browse? Not gonna sit?
No! I'm quite fine staying here, sir!
Let's
She got
see.
bullied back in the day for the
If I
potato.
recall,
Are you serious? Who are you?
you are officially on my shit list! Just who the hell are you? Back in the day, I'd call you in here a lot when I was about to chew you out. It's only been a handful of months, and yet I barely recognize you kids.
So, Commander Sadies. Or wait, Commandant now. We should be prepping to recapture Walmaria. But, tell me, why do you suppose we came to speak with you instead?
Eren, you look like your mother in almost every way. However, the daggers I see within your eyes, those are your father's.
Tell me about him. Tell me everything you know.
I don't know much at all, not in the grand scheme of things. That said, I'll tell you a story that's of no value whatsoever to humanity. The story of my past, as nothing but a bystander.
Our bystander is
20
here.
years ago, near Walmaria, I found him standing outside of the gate to Shiganshina. Hey, what are you doing? How the hell did you get here? Did you climb down the wall somehow?
Wait, why would any of you venture outside the walls? Don't tell me you're trying to fight those things.
Huh? Was it the truth or a lie? He
Those
said
look
he
like
couldn't
Eren's
remember
eyes.
why he was outside the walls. All of his memories had been lost. Everything aside from his name, Grisha Jaeger.
Who knew it was a crime to go into Titan territory without permission? I bet he's the first guy who's
It's a
tried it. I mean,
crime?
I always thought that only you scouts were dumb enough to go out there.
I feel like it's just
Something tells me
dangerous.
there's also a law that jails idiots who drink on duty. Eh, Hannes?
Anyway, it's not like he actually
Young
hurt
Hannes.
anybody.
No
So
way.
let's just keep it to ourselves, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, the only person he's hurting is himself.
So, Grisha, do you have any idea where you'll go from here?
In
Maybe I can
theory.
There is one thing.
I just have to say, on rewatch, sorry, I just need to address this. Wow.
There is one thing I remember aside from my name. I was a doctor. Introduced me to a hospital. I should be able to help there.
Huh.
Also, do you think you could teach me? About this world, I mean. And about the scouts, too. About everything inside the walls.
This totally was not
You
important to me
truly
when I
appear
first
to know
watched.
nothing at all. Not about this world. Not about anything.
I see. Although there's inequality, life in the walls is largely peaceful. And if nothing else, you weren't living in constant fear of the Titans. That's good.
You think so, do you? That means you're just like the rest.
Huh?
We're trapped inside these walls. But as long as there's plenty of food and alcohol to go around, most people are just fine with that. In their whole lives, they'll never question how wide the world might be.
Is that why you risk your life to venture outside the walls? To see how wide the world is?
That's right. Does it seem foolish?
No, quite the opposite. The scouts are wiser and braver than anyone else living within the walls. Their very existence is living proof that the imagination and soul of mankind are still free.
That's what you think? Seriously?
Yes.
What's this, Keith?
That's a unique take.
Yeah.
You better not be recruiting for the Scouts again.
No, not this time, Carla. I was just...
Oh, no. I'm not really suited for that kind of work. It takes someone special to become a scout. You have to be a chosen one.
That's one way to put it.
Carla's pretty.
I was a chosen one. That was the first time anyone had told me that.
Ah.
But I knew that those
Potbelly
walls
Titan.
were far too cramped for me.
They're so
This
gross.
expedition failed as well. When will you finish the base outside the wall? If only I was commander, I could show results. As idiotic as these people are, I'd accomplish so much that even they'd understand. And then everyone would have to acknowledge me. Grisha! Carla caught the plague that's going around. They say there's no cure, but...
Oh no.
Put her in the rear bed.
Please, Dr. Yeager.
Wait, is that Eren's mom?
and Dad, they've gotten sick too.
Interesting.
Not to worry. I'll help everyone.
Okay, yeah.
Doctor, it's a miracle! My wife is well again!
Dr. Yeager, thank you so much.
So he healed everybody.
The incurable plague was healed by Dr. Yeager.
And they mentioned that at the beginning of the series.
Mhm.
Scout Regiment.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, Dr. Yeager!
Oh shit.
Any observations you want to make?
They met the mom at the bar. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to find out more information about this plague and why specifically Dr. Yeager was the only one to be able to cure it. That combined with what we know about the medical experimentation he was doing on Eren makes me think that he was doing something suspicious at the very least.
So what do you make of them finding Grisha outside the walls with no memory?
I think that comes back to the Titan power thing of erasing people's memory, and I think it means that he was a Titan beforehand, which makes him a Titan shifter now. This is like something I've mentally been grappling with. I am not understanding why someone who is a Titan shifter would deliberately put their child through that same experience, because it sounds awful. Making my child a Titan shifter would be literally the last thing I would ever do in this universe, which makes me think that he's not a particularly good person. But you look at the fact that even when he had no memories, he still wanted to help people and heal people. So those two things they can't coexist. So one of them has to be wrong, and I don't know which one it is, but there's a problem there.
Titans in trees.
And climbing trees again.
The moron keeps leading his men straight into death, yet he's the only one who always lives.
That's not quite true. I hear no one on Ervin's squad has died yet.
Then maybe he should be commander.
Someone special. A chosen one.
Keith?
Baby Eren, stop it.
Tiny little baby Eren. Oh my god. His little hand.
Eren. Our baby boy. I guess the news never made it your way. My husband worries about you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Are you planning to keep this up until you get yourself killed? I think it's time.
Do you want to know why most people live and die without accomplishing a single damn thing? It's because they've lost their imaginations.
God, why are
They'll
you
complacently
yelling?
waste their entire lives, unashamed of the fact that all they'll ever add to the world is shit. Such people are little more than cattle. They can't even comprehend greatness. Not even when it's right in front of them. So a girl who flirts with every man in sight, one who's good for absolutely nothing aside from keeping people's drinks full, could never. It's true. Normal people can't accomplish a thing.
So when he was the one that cried at the beginning of the series.
I want you to take my command. Special people do exist. All this means is that I was never one of them. It's such an obvious fact. So why couldn't I see it?
Wall Maria has fallen! Shiganshina district was demolished! They're gonna come for Trost next!
God, knowing that's Ryan and Bertolt now makes this even harder to watch.
Right? It changes your perspective.
It makes it so much
Because of
worse.
what you said.
Wait. Time out.
Yep.
The glasses, those are the glasses on the guy who sat on the monkey titan.
Oh,
That has to be
I
okay.
never
No,
noticed that. Wow.
That has to be a coincidence. His dad's dead. Okay, maybe just like maybe everyone has like the same glasses maker.
Eren. Wake up, Eren. Why wasn't your mother with you?
Yeah, those are the fucking glasses.
I'm sorry. Mom was trapped, and a Titan came. It ate her.
Eren, you'll avenge her. You must. I know that you can.
Wait.
Let's go.
Hold on.
Did he
Where are you
give
going?
Eren, you can't answer this. He gave Eren the Titan injection specifically to avenge his mother.
He is a Titan, though.
Okay, why couldn't he do it himself then? Gotta bring your kid into it? Really stellar parenting.
Yeah. Also,
Okay.
I fully do not remember this episode. This feels like a bonus episode.
Love that.
Because I feel like I would have remembered this.
Hold on. Where are you going?
Please don't follow us.
Grisha! Why not avenge Carla yourself? I know you could do it. All this time, you were the one who was special. I know that I never was. But what if that boy is the same as me? What if he isn't a chosen one either? Is Eren next? Will you curse him too now?
This child isn't like you, Keith. Eren is my son. Please don't get involved. This is a family affair.
They have the same eyes. That's so cool.
That light. After I found you, I carried your unconscious body back to the shelter.
Without his dad.
And that is everything I know.
So that's it. I see.
At least now I know the real reason you chose to resign. Not to atone for all the soldiers you got killed, but because you realized that you're not a special snowflake, just a delusional, self-centered child.
Lay off him, Hanji.
You had no right to keep all of this to yourself. Just to spare your own ego. We pledged to give our lives and our hearts for the good of mankind!
Please let it go, Commander. The Commandant was right. Just like him, I was never special. Looks like I was just the son of a man who was. That's all there is to it.
After I yelled at her, this is what your mother said back.
Why should anyone have to be special? That just isn't the way I like to look at things. And when it comes to my child, I don't care if he grows up to be great. My son doesn't have to be better than anyone. After all, just look at him. He's so cute.
Look at him.
I think Eren's special enough already. For no other reason than that he was born into this world.
That's a lovely thought.
Yeah.
And you, just like your father wanted, chose to set your life ablaze and let it burn to ashes outside the walls. I tried.
That's
but in
another
the end,
detail.
It all came to nothing. I couldn't change a thing. I'm merely a bystander.
It's funny they were holding the reins correctly in that shot.
That was CGI.
Yeah.
All right.
Very
Not a big
cool.
cliffhanger. All right, so that is episode 11 of season 3 of Attack on Titan.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's going to be a morale boost.
Operation to retake Wall Maria begins now!
It's time. All right. Wow. Big episode, except for, I mean, never mind. I can't even comment on this episode too much because it's just a thing. But anyway, first thoughts.
God, my brain is spinning. I have so many thoughts. I'm really interested to see kind of how Eren's perspective on his Titan shifting ability changes as he finds out more and more about how he gained that ability and like how his life was changed by that. You know?
Yeah, that's an interesting thought. And we have a lot more to discuss. But before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
Thank you for watching that episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for our next episode coming this Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is episode 12 of season 3 and the last episode of this arc. There's one more arc in this season. I think we all are excited for it. And if you want to see those episodes early, make sure to check out the Patreon linked in the description below where you can see some of those episodes early. And I'm going to be posting more and more of them as we finish watching them. If you join the Patreon, you can also ask us questions, and we should go ahead and get to those now. Let's go to question 1. First question, Ashton asks, what is your interpretation of the argument that you're either special or only a bystander to those who are? How do you define being special? Is it subjective or objective or a mixture of the two?
This is just like my personal take on it. I think everyone is special, and I think no,
continue.
let me be.
Continue.
Let me be positive. There's a quote or a picture or something that like really deeply affected me as a kid. It's a picture of an elephant, a dog, a monkey, a fish, a lion, and like a couple other, like just like a wide selection of animals. And there's like the person who like gives you tests and says, the test is climb this tree. And that's the test of being special. And like, obviously the monkey's gonna win, but that doesn't mean anything because if the test was swimming, it would be a dolphin or a fish. There are so many ways to be special, and talent takes so many different forms that the idea that there is like one box and either you're in it and you're special or you're not in it and you're not special, I think that's a ridiculous sentiment.
I can't add much, but yeah, that's an interesting idea. Krista Hahn asks, thoughts on the queen herself?
I love her. I think she's doing an amazing job. I think the idea that she is being who she needed as a child and going and rounding up orphans and people who need help and making sure that they have what they need is just phenomenal. And I think it means she's going to make a phenomenal queen.
Yeah. One more question. I'll ask this question. What is your take on Grisha as a parent?
I think he's a terrible parent. I'm sorry. Like, absolutely zero excuses. You want your child to be special so badly, you're going to subject them to that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Fuck no.
Any other thoughts on Grisha in general?
I don't know, just bad vibes, man. I don't like literally the only good thing about him is that his wife seems awesome.
He also cured that plague.
Okay, that's true, but it was in a weird way.
How is that in a weird way?
Okay, if it's a plague that's killing literally everyone, and then he, with no memory, walks in and is suddenly able to cure everyone, like I'm supposed to believe that? Come on. I was born at night, but not last night.
Ha, that's funny. Well, I think we'll end it on that. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you had a good time, and check out the Patreon if you want to see episodes early. These are the ones we have posted in their extended uncut forms. Joining the Patreon also just helps support us, and you get a creative voice in the channel with several polls and discussion boards asking about creative decisions on the channel. Check out the Patreon linked in the description below.
Also, join Discord. We're having a lot of fun on there.
Yep, the link is down below, and we have over 1,000 on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and Montana likes to participate a lot. I try to, but I just don't quite understand it yet. And Montana's the Discord queen of our channel, so if you want to join a growing community on there and partake in a bunch of different sort of like gatherings and events, go check that out. All right, I think that's about it. Are we excited for Season 3, Episode 12 of Attack on Titan?
I literally can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.